All right, welcome to part 17 of the Super Mario Bros. Wonder playthrough. We are going to finish up World 5 today. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
That's the plan.
Nice.
Yeah, we're talking to this loyal Poplin here, as opposed to a rebel Poplin.
Mining for diamonds.
Yeah. So again, World 5 is like one of the few the other world that doesn't have a castle at the end of it. So this is technically the final level right here.
Slime!
Whee!
Oh, the new Slime Rancher game looks pretty different.
Yeah, it went from 3D to 2D.
Definitely a bold choice. I like it.
Yeah, it was
Slime Rancher 3.
Yeah.
Slime Rancher. I've still never played the second Slime Rancher. I still haven't had time for it yet.
You haven't had time for it. That just means that you haven't decided to play it yet.
Sometimes I get busy, and other times I just procrastinate really hard. Okay.
I feel that
I
very
understand.
much.
No, I think we all understand that.
Yeah, this is, man, we're finally coming to the adult experience of being a gamer as well, because we have so many video games we would like to play, but we only have
We also
so much
like
time.
yeah,
we now
so
have
little time to play it.
Yeah,
now.
I know. We have busy lives now, and it fucking sucks because all I want to do is fucking play. See, this is where we went wrong during the pandemic. We played all the wrong games during the pandemic. Now that we're older and we have all these fancy newer games out, it's like, man, we should have been playing those.
Man, I should have been born at a later year. God.
It's more like the pandemic just started at a later year.
It should have started now instead of back then.
I
Think
mean,
of all the time-
Okay, it all depends. Like what games you were excited for. Because
Fucking, I don't know.
exactly because I think beginning of the pandemic was like when they released Animal Crossing New Horizons and
And
Doom Eternal?
Yeah, I remember those. Yeah.
yeah, and that was only funny because they were really releasing right next to each other.
They released on
at the same day.
Yeah, so
The same day, but they literally delayed I think one of theirs. So because they were like too many people got to buy these at once.
I can't wait to spend fucking $180 on 3 different games. 3 different full-price games.
Oh man. That 1 week during October 2023 when Sonic Superstars, Mario Wonder, and Spider-Man 2 came out.
Yeah.
Do not spend $60 on Sonic Superstars.
It's not worth it.
Break.
We should have been
Call
playing
the
Cult
Lamb.
of the Lamb. That's what we should have been doing during the pandemic.
That's crazy.
That's what we should have been doing instead of fucking, yeah. During the pandemic,
I don't know much about Cult of the Lamb, but I've heard the music fucking slaps.
I've heard it's a good game. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My little brother's played it, so I can ask him
okay.
his opinions whenever I choose to.
Yeah.
So.
See, if there were another societal lockdown, I would finally sink some time into Tears of the Kingdom.
Finally, I get to finish this game.
I'm astonished that I know it's still a fairly small game, Ghost Runner 2, but I'm astonished that I just decided to just sit down and play it for 2 days straight.
Are you astonished that you actually sat down and played a single player game instead of Destiny 2 for the millionth time?
Yes. I don't know. Dude, the grind just sometimes gets to me. Yeah, that's all I want to do for the next week. Just grind something.
Yeah. I've actually heard the term more recently when it comes to, us adults and trying to fit gaming into our lives. I've heard it's a term called no-lifing. Where you just fucking ignore literally everything in your life just to dedicate your time on a video game. Like, you shut off all your phone, your emails, your notifications. You pretend like, that doesn't exist.
That much? Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I feel like I already kind of do that, but...
you shut off everything and just pretend that nothing else is a priority. just you and the game.
The only thing in existence is me and my video games.
Exactly. It's called
Yes.
no lifing.
Mm.
And usually, those are like, those are usually 8-hour chunks. Well, anything,
God.
anything up to 2 to 8 hours. 14 if you're lucky. But
14 if you're lucky.
hey, man, some people need 14 hours of no life. That's how you can finally get through your fucking RPG on the shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need at least 2 weeks of no life if I'm gonna play Persona.
Fair.
God, I wish Japan were real.
Man, I wish Japan was real. You fucking missed.
Yeah, I missed.
You
That
almost
was
recovered.
not worth it.
It's actually nice about this game is compared to the new Super Mario Bros. Franchise. Like the 10 purple coins are the equivalent of the star coins from that series. Yeah.
Yeah.
But see,
Oh,
I've already
but you don't have to
collected it.
survive to fucking get it.
Yeah,
Okay.
once you got it, you got it. You don't need to collect it again.
Yeah, because that's what you had to do in the previous ones, wasn't it? Like if you failed or you like went back to a checkpoint, you have to like recollect the star coin that you gotten before, because
Right.
it was like after a checkpoint that you collected or something.
Right. Yeah. And then
But
like
the purple coins are technically currency, so it doesn't really matter if you die; you still get the money.
yeah, like you still either way, even if you have collected it before, or like you're playing the level again, you still get the 10 purple coins.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so they just made it a bit easier for you in this game. See, now I don't have to collect them all again.
They're fairly close to each other as well.
Yeah, this is one of the special world levels, so it's doing something hard. Yeah, because those, if you couldn't tell, that shit right there is insta-kill.
Yeah, I assume that's like blue lava or something.
Yeah, that's exactly what it
No,
is.
that's just Luigi's special goo.
That's the result of Bowser's Big Wonder.
Look at Luigi, Gooigi. He Gooigi'd all over the place. That was the plot of Luigi's Mansion 3.
Yeah, I love the part where you said it's gooing time.
It's going time.
Oh yeah. What?
See, that's why the ghosts are afraid of him.
That's why he's just a freak like that.
Man, I didn't know you were like
I was fucking watching. Recently, I started watching like a Markiplier podcast. It's called Distractable or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Because it's mostly just it was like audio for a while, but then they started doing like videos. I think like a year ago, and so I kind of I like heard about it, but I was like I kind of want to actually check it out. And one of the things they were talking about, because they were talking about like to give like good or bad advice for certain situations, and one of them was like for for the like Monsters in the Darkness, something like that. I think the Markiplier said it was like if I ever feel like if I ever feel like worried about something in the darkness, what I do is I'll take my pants off, because then it becomes awkward.
Fair. It would be such that could go into such awkward fucking.
Yeah, it's like if there is something in the darkness and you just get naked, it's like, well, now it's weird. I don't want to do anything now.
Well, not even that. It's just like if it is something in the dark, what if it's just another person?
Yeah, burglar. Like, what's a burglar gonna do if he sees your cocks?
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna get confused.
Wait,
That's the strategy.
It's like you fucking know, like there's a bit in certain comedy movie or like action comedy movies. There's like, what's the hero gonna do in this situation here? And he just straight up kisses the bad guy. You see, what would Obi-Wan have done in that situation? Kiss Anakin.
Yeah, he should have taken his pants off.
Well, Anakin couldn't. Obi-Wan cut his pants off and his legs and his Darth Wiener.
Yeah, and his lightsaber.
He fucking stole that shit. If you're not watching the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, you're gonna turn into a
Goomba.
I guess Mario didn't watch his own show.
That's crazy. Fake fan.
So yeah, in Goomba form, you're impervious to spike beds, but like literally everything can hurt you, and you can't jump for shit either. You can jump, but it's worthless.
It's basically useless.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, and don't die to the fucking mamas. That's what
Don't get bored, Mario.
Oh, and no.
Mario! Oh my god, did you just try to jump? Okay, let's see.
Yeah, you gotta hide behind those trees in order to...
So basically, Goomba Mario is just playing a Captain Toad game.
Exactly. He could jump if Captain Toad just took off that heavy-ass bag of his.
I like how they knew that they gave you such a shit jump that all this platform is done without jumping.
Yeah.
Which actually is kind of a little interesting when you think about it, because like Mario Odyssey, you could jump just fine as a Goomba.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Goomba's had some pretty crazy hops in Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, because like part of it was you had to at least jump high enough to stack on top of the other Goomba.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah. So yeah. I
They
don't know.
nerfed them.
These ones are just fat.
This one skipped like days.
Well, actually, in that game you weren't transforming to a Goomba, you were possessing a Goomba.
So he kept his jump man stat.
Mario keeps his weight when he turns into a Goomba.
Oh, dude, no. If he did, he would just crush under his own weight. Okay.
Actually. We only have one more clap piranha to go, and then we can enter Bowser. It's castle.
One more clap to go.
Bowser's castle. Oh, best badge in the game. We're finally getting it.
Spin jump.
Boosting spin jump?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah!
He saw it once and he was like, "Oh, I know exactly." It's just.
I mean, yeah, it's like a fucking double jump, and it also puts you in spin mode, so you can like do shit with it still.
Yeah. It's great. I love it, and it can carry your momentum as well. This is my favorite badge in the game. Yeah. So it ultimately replaces the parachute cap from this point on. Like the parachute cap is like my second favorite in the game because it's really good.
It's a very good badge, and you get it at the start of the game.
Yeah, but this one just ultimately replaces it. Because fuck yeah, you carry your momentum along, and it doesn't have to slow you down or like.
Yes, Sonic.
Man, imagine Sonic carrying momentum. I mean.
He said the M word.
No. Muncher, I hardly know her. I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking love like the Bowser Castle silhouette in the background. He's just
That does go kind of hard.
he's just staring at you menacingly.
Menacingly.
You're like, what the fuck is this motherfucker doing?
Yeah, this fucking asshole.
I didn't know you were still around. The fuck have you been doing this entire time?
Just leave me in my wonder in peace.
I'm wandering all over the place.
That's what he wants to do, wander all over the place.
It's wandering time.
No, I'm faster than Sonic.
See, if this game did carry out, I forgot, I think it was Gavin who talked about it last session, like freaking, how in New Super Mario Bros. Wii specifically, like you had a whole inventory of power-ups that you could choose from.
Oh yeah,
like at the beginning, and one of them was the invincibility star. But like he pointed out, it's like in what levels does it actually require you to actually use the star at the beginning of a level? Because like it just you're just going in a straight line at that point. But
well, I feel like that's kind of the point of it. I feel like it's not really made to have an actual use. I think it's just kind of made to just like speed run the beginning of the level if you need to.
Yeah. So, but hey, here's a level that you kind of do need.
This one it would actually kind of work in.
Exactly. Yeah. So there you go.
You get the fucking Smash Bros. Like star dying or whatever when you go up off screen.
Game.
The winner is
Bowser.
Finally, I can wander in peace.
Finally, I can wander in peace.
The singular coin.
Singular purple. Oh, I
Look,
I definitely need that singular purple coin. I definitely need it.
Oh, that's pretty crazy. I wouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah, sometimes they like to put one last
kind of hide them a
secret.
bit.
Yeah, they like to put one last secret before the flagpole.
It's like a Nintendo Direct. We have one last thing to show you.
Before we go, we have one last thing to show you. Nintendo fans, when Miyamoto pulls out his fat fucking...
Now in Nintendo Land Japan, you
The latest ride, Miyamoto.
Miyamoto's.
Actually, I'm not showing it off here, but I just know that in this game you can actually stomp on the Cheep Cheeps underwater.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they wouldn't let you do that before in the other 2D games, but they let you. Yeah, it's also funny. I remember having this revelation when I first played the Mario 3D Land and World games. Because, I don't even remember what the enemy is called, but the one that freaking, like, jumps, like, it goes back and forth across the screen in the water, the beach levels, rather. And, like, it jumps out at you and tries to hit you. Do you know? It's a fish. I don't know what it's called. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I have an idea.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think I kind of know. I'm not sure.
Okay. I wish I could describe it better. But yeah.
Was it a piranha fish?
It's more like a puffer fish, like an angry puffer fish.
Oh, the spiky one?
Yeah, the spiky one. The big one that would jump.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I don't know what the name of it is, but I know what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah, because that motherfucker in the 2D games, you can't kill it by stomping on it or freaking.
So you had to seduce it.
Yeah, you had to use a fireball or a Koopa shell.
You gotta give it a smooch on the lips.
Yeah, but freaking in like 3D Land, you could actually like, you probably still takes damage from the spikes, but you could use the invincibility frames to like stomp on it still. So, yeah. So I was like, haha, take that, stupid fucking idiot. That's for giving me shit in the 2D games.
Dumbass.